Hi Stampers! Hello! I finally got my room back together, so I wanted to share it with you. All right. So this is the unit I showed before when we got it, and Ken put that all together for me. So I was able to get rid of a lot of other storage carts and drawers by putting everything in that. And let me just come in here. This is a door that goes to outside. And while I'm saying that I'm done with my room, I am. This is as good as it's gonna get, really, until I can go through some bins of a lot of cards that I have to donate. So those kinds of things look messy, so you'll just have to excuse that. But, you know, there's a lot of stuff packed into this room, so I did the best I could. So there is looking towards the new desk area. And let me just walk over here. All my colorful rolly carts, there's a whole wall full, and I'll show you that. These drawers right here are from IKEA. Hi, Angela. And then Ken, hi Karen, had built all these stamp shelves for me. So I'll just take a look down that way. There you can see all the rest of those carts, and I've had those for a long time. We got those at Costco way back when. So that is looking down that way. And then that right there is a paper rack that is built out of wire cubes. We also got those wire cubes at Costco, and then Ken built a platform on wheels that it sets up on. So yeah, these are just the wire cubes, and then you take the extra, you buy extra that, you know, more than the cubes that you need to make the shelves. And then they're put, let me see if I can get a picture. They are put together with zip ties, like right, sorry, I'm trying to, there we go. You just zip tie them and then cut off the extra of the zip tie. Okay, and then this thing, this thing, I'm trying to point at it, this it is a piece that I got in an antique store. And then I've got bins under there with canvases and all kinds of bigger things to make projects with. And then this die cutter I'm going to get rid of. I'm going to sell it. I'm going to keep this one because it takes 8.5 by 11, well, 8.5 by whatever length, but it takes 8.5 wide paper. So I really like that cutter. And then my shoe rack stamp holders that I made. And so these hold most all of the like clear stamps and some others, like I've got Unity, those are rubber, but all the kind of stamps that come in packages that need to hang. So they go on there. And then I have my rolly cart thing here from IKEA, and that just rolls to wherever I need it. I've got my acrylic blocks in the bottom there, so as I'm stamping I can pull that closer. And then this shelf has like my Stampin' Up! Markers, uncolored pencils, and boxes of cards. I don't know if any of you still have one of these, but a Xyron machine that you can laminate with. And then, like I said, I've got lots of baskets and boxes of cards and things. Those are all embellishments there. Hey, Nancy. The little ribbon boxes I made, my Cricut that I rarely ever use, and more cards. And then this is all like liquid like gloss and stamp cleaners and all that kind of stuff. This cart I've had forever. It's got tools and cutting mats and things like that. This is all Stampin' Up! Paper. And then here is my desk. It's not what I originally was getting, but I'm happy with it and I like it. I really like the hutch, and what I absolutely love is now I have all my inks right where I need them, right in front of me. I love that. And there are some more inks that I've had for a long time there. I kept this desk here from IKEA, and I'm glad I did because I was selling off things in anticipation of what I thought I was going to get with the first desk I ordered. And I hung on to that, and I'm glad I did because that gave me that extra countertop space that I needed for my paper cutter and my Vagabond, which is my electric die cut and embossing machine. Hi, Seal. And another little shelf that Ken made, and that's looking out there. I have, those are all Spectrum Noir markers. And this little thing here is just like a magnet board and has odds and ends and all of those little things. Oh, this desk has a cupboard and a drawer. So I just have a few things in there. My embossing tray and notepads and extra stamp cleaning things. And there's an adjustable shelf in there. And that tote down there is all like stuff for mixed media and things like that. And my Misty, what did I do with my Stamparatus? I think I must have put that down there. No, sorry. My Stamparatus I keep up here. So I've got like the extra tablets and plates and things for it down there. And in this, I decided to keep that. I was going to sell that. And I put all my Stampin' Up! Cardstock in there. So that is what's in that. That has, that was on my FSJ cardstock. And I really like that cardstock, so I kept it. And behind there is a cute little sewing machine that I have. And it's just in a, I just keep it in the box because I don't use it that often. So I like that this is kind of a gray color, the countertop on here. And I like that. My other one was going to be white on the bottom with a teal stain on the top. But yeah, as you know, that didn't work out. And also what I didn't have before, which was always behind me, was my heat tool and stuff. And now it's right there. So I love that. And like I said, oh, this worked out so cool. I was so happy with that. So I have these storage things from, oh, what is the name? You guys will know. Stamp and Store, maybe? Anyway, they fit exactly perfect in that space. I got the two big ones in there, and I'm looking at the little one and looking at how much room, and you know, I wasn't measuring, I was just looking, and I thought, oh, that's never going to fit in there. And I was thinking to myself, darn, too bad. That would have been awesome if that would have fit in there. I walked over there with it, and it just slid right in there, like, you know, like they were meant for that space. I just couldn't believe it. So I'm very excited about that. I like that the bottom part of the hutch was open so you could see the color of the wall through there. And then the top part has a back on it. And so up in those little things is all glitter and stickles and the stamps like that I put on the backs of my cards and things. My mom made that Kleenex box with the lighthouse. She made me several, but I like that one for in here. And then I've got a couple of tape dispensers and staplers and that kind of stuff, and just some different embossing powder and my, what do you call those? Pan pastels. That's what they're called. Are up there. Sorry. And then all the way on the top, there's Queen and Company things in those two little pink boxes, so they're embellishments and stuff like that. And my little Stampin' Up! Trash bin. Hey, Cheryl. And then that box, I just love that. And then I went and bought a new light for up on the top there because, and I love it, it's got 3 different light settings. My old desk had a light in the top, and I just always found that I loved that light. You guys, I'm going to have to take a few second break because Lacey went out there and got on the coffee table in the living room, and she's barking to get down. She's so naughty. When she wants attention, she does that. So let me see. What am I going to do with you guys here? I will set you on here. Okay. Entertain yourselves for about 10 seconds. Hang on. I'm so sorry about that, and that was more like probably 20 or 30 seconds long. Okay, so where did I leave off? Oh, that light. Yeah, my other desk had a light up there, and I just like the added light. I've got this floor one here, and then that one there. And I always have those on, like when I'm stamping and doing my videos that way. But the overhead one, I have to turn off when I'm doing those type of videos because it casts a shadow on what I'm working on. So over here is just like all scissors and stuff. I went through all my ink pens and made sure that they worked, and I threw away a ton that didn't work. And I've just got other tools and glue and stuff in there. And like I said, my Stamparatus is there. So yeah, I just love having most everything, you know, within reach now. That just is really nice. And I don't have anything right behind me. And so with my other setup, this desk here was setting the other direction, and it was right behind me, and I just was really super cramped up. And I don't know, I was always running into that desk, and, you know, it was just cramped up. So I just am really happy with this setup now. And now I just need to get busy making things and using up a lot of this stuff. I mean, you can't use up your stamps, but you know what I mean. Like all of this stuff is like just things, like not stickers, but and not what I would say embellishments. I mean, some of it is, but I bought a lot of it to use when I was doing pocket letters and things like that. And I haven't made any pocket letters, but just stuff you can kind of stick in if you want to when you're doing Happy Mail or whatever. Hi, Christine. And, oh, did you want to say hi? Hi, Toddy. Say hi. Are you cute? Yes, you are so cute. So they have their two little beds, and I put those over there. And Lacey seems to be, she's already back in the one with the pink blanket. She seems to be loving that their beds are in there. It seems to be really cozy to her because she was curled up in this one earlier, and she had been curled up in there for probably a good 4 or 5 hours. In fact, I woke her up before time to do this video so I could take them out to go do their business. And she really wasn't wanting to get up because she was so curled in her little blanket and loving that. So it's nice to have little beds for them, so they can be in here with me when I stamp. And Miss Kitty, she mostly just hangs out in her little bed in the living room. Isn't that right, Todd? Uh-oh. Sissy's gonna cough now. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, oh, and then I have this cute little chalkboard from, I actually bought that when I was doing LuLaRoe, and I was going to put like sizes and prices on it. I never ended up doing that. And I wanted to write on it, "Welcome to my stamp room," for this video, but then I discovered I don't have any chalk. The only chalk marker I have is permanent, and I didn't want it to be permanent because I wanted to be able to change out what I put on there. So I'm going to have to go get me some kind of chalk markers to do that. And so yeah, this is my space. I'm so glad it's done. Geez, I mean, this whole adventure started on July 23rd, so it's been August, September, a good 2 months and more. And so it's just a real relief to have it done. Anyway, thanks for joining me, you guys. And now that I have everything done and I'm ready to create, I'm going to get started, back with my regular Friday Fun Day videos here at 2 o'clock on Fridays, but I'm also going to start doing videos on YouTube. So I'm hoping to do one for YouTube in the next few days, and I will post that on here on my stamping page when I get ready to do that and be live, so you can find me on YouTube, and I will put a link to my YouTube channel. So that'll be fun. And so I'm kind of hoping to do that every week. My Friday Fun Days here on Facebook, and then whichever day I decide on YouTube. Okay. Thanks for joining me, you guys. I hope you are having some time to be creative, and I will see you again soon. Happy stamping. Bye-bye.